Well, I'm Barry Jones, and I'm with the Barry Jones Family Singers. And we've been in music now for several years. I've always loved music before I ever started the group, the Barry Jones Family. Loved it ever since I was a little child and grew up, and I loved the guitar. Then a fellow showed me some stuff on a 5-string banjo whenever I was in my early teens, and gosh, I fell in love with that, and we got started picking some banjo, and joined a group called the Arcadia Valley Boys, and then I left there and joined a group called the Opera Jubilee Gang. That was with Ron and Leona Williams, and we did several TV shows and stage shows, shared the stage with guys like Don Gibson and Lonzo and Oscar, Bill Monroe, Doyle Lawson, and the Primitive Quartet. We got into gospel, was where my heart was really at. That's what I really wanted to do, was gospel. So we got into that and played in churches, and after all the stage shows and stuff that we done and did several TV shows, my heart was in doing churches. I love singing in churches. The crowd is much easier to please, and well, it's just where my heart is. And so I picked the 5-string banjo for several years. But I also played lead guitar with my oldest brother before I joined the church. Played in every honky-tonk there is around here. Played country music and rock and roll, but my heart still was in gospel and in the 5-string banjo. So we got this family group together. We got a radio show going. We was on the radio, I think, for probably about 8 years, I guess, straight hand running every weekend. And it just went from one thing to the other, and now we're still in gospel music, and we still love doing churches more than anything else. I love to see God's children blessed at our singings, and that's where my heart is, and that's where my love is at. And hopefully, well, now since the kids has come on, the grandkids has come on and got into the Barry Jones family. So hey, this thing has went from just 3 or 4 of us to, gosh, I don't know how many of us. There's 9 or 10 of us maybe now. And it just keeps growing. You know how it is about the Joneses. Big family, just keeps it getting bigger. And all of them's interested in music, all of them sings, and all of them loves going to church and doing just exactly what we're doing. Gosh, we're having fun. As I was saying, the grandkids is getting into this, and of course Calvin and Sandra and Anita, our son and 2 daughters, has got into it, and we've got a daughter-in-law into it now, and our son-in-laws don't sing and play music, but boy, they love going with us and sharing in the services with us. Now, I don't know just where this thing's going to go to, but it's getting bigger all the time. And our grandson Jake picks the mandolin, and little Lucas plays the harp, and Calvin picks the mandolin. And every year in December, the first Sunday in December, we have an outstanding Christmas show at the Plummer Family Theater, or it has been for the past several years. And we hope to do that again this year. So, gosh, we've got a lot to do. We've got a lot of things to work on, and we're just enjoying every bit of it. My plans for the future would be this: to see our grandkids taking up the music more and more and getting in the ministry of Christ more and more. That's my plans for the future. As I grow older, I take delight in watching them serving the Lord in church, worshiping at the altars, getting up and singing specials, working on their harmony and their instruments. Man, if anybody's got something to look forward to, old Barry Jones has got something to look forward to. In my soul.